Hello everyone, this is Formula 125 and we're going to go through different features of this game with you so that way you can see it, so you can determine whether this is a game that you want to buy or not. So we're doing the driver crew mode, the owner my team crew mode, and next we're going to try now the breaking point mode of the game. So let's go on into that. Breaking Point is kind of like when a soap opera meets Formula 1, so it's quite a bit of drama, so let's head on to it. Alright, let's start off with challenging and we can change it as we go on. And I'll pause right here and change some settings, make sure my steering wheel's good, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back here, and I think I have my settings. If you have any questions about those, you can place those in the chat, but I didn't want to bore you with the details of going through there and make sure my wheel works properly and everything. So we'll go ahead and start
in Breaking
here.
Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
That was cold.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
I'm done, Casper.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes, but there's contact between the two Connosport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connosport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
Drama.
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You always like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
You coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is sub-race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connosport, sure, will be very delighted with that one.
So we're at Bahrain, day 3 of 2024 pre-season testing. So off their nail-biting finish of 2023, we're going into the next season here. So, all right, I don't think we have any choice but to click advance at this stage. They look happy. Butler. Butler Global.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Interesting. Top of the paddock. Oh man, we're just going to be thrown in.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
A little rusty here. It's been a little while.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aidan? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Oh. Overshot that one a little bit. Oop, gotta stay out of the grass.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
So we are Aiden right now. We're part of the soap opera.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep, sure thing. The car's feeling great.
It is quite grippy. It's like old times. Didn't even have a chance to practice before posting this video, so hopefully I'm not doing too bad.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Alright. So we're gonna go to the pit road.
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Whoa, shot down a little bit.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so let's just let it run a little wider. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. Well, so, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aiden could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
Yeah, no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
What a conversation.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
She seems excited. So we're several races into the season. 2024.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
persuasive.
Persuasive.
He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Alright, you're the boss throughout the course of Breaking Point 3. You'll not only control the drivers, but also the team principal, Casper Ackerman. During these visits to the team data center, Casper will make difficult decisions to cover a range of topics during department events. How you choose to respond to these events will have a direct effect on many things, such as your performance and reputation. They may even affect bonus objectives for upcoming races.
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
Alright. So Davidoff has arranged for luxury brand Eichenberger to run an advertising campaign featuring Devon, Callie, and himself to promote their new product line. Eichenberger have been in contact asking when might be possible to arrange the filming. Currently, it would have to replace a pre-scheduled meeting about the simulator data. How do you want to deal with this? So commercial ventures are vital. The filming will happen as soon as possible. Okay, so then yeah, we can delay, I guess. Alright. Between stories, you'll return to the hub. Here you can check the latest news, social feed, emails, and even receive phone calls from other characters throughout the course of Breaking Point 3. The character control in these hubs can change from visit to visit. Each one is offering a different perspective on life at Connor Sport. Performance and reputation. From here, you'll be able to check the level of your performance and reputation. I guess performance is the tire is purple and reputation is the crown that has like a gold ring. These ratings will fluctuate based on your actions both on and off track. Gaining a higher level in each rating will result in a wider range of responses available to both press interviews, and department events. So performance is largely related to how well you, and of course the team, perform during races. So be affected by finishing position, or if you manage to secure the fastest lap of the race. Be mindful that other factors outside the race can also affect your performance. And reputation is all how you do with the media, fans, and the F1 world, how they perceive you and the team. From appearing frustrated in a post-race interview, though, to outperforming your rivals on track, all this may be reflected in your reputation level. Yep, makes sense. Responding to your actions, news, social posts. Social media is the devil sometimes. Emails and phone calls can all be impacted by your actions. Elsewhere in Breaking Point 3, these icons will highlight if a piece of content is present due to your actions, with each representing a different source, from reputation, performance, on-track actions, or press and department event choices. You'll be able to identify how the F1 world is responding to your choices and decisions. Alright. So, we just, wow. Fastest lap, racing etiquette, XP earned, podium pass. Alright, so that's all we have for this time. Next time we'll get into this a little bit more. So I'll see you all then.